Well, this year you might want to consider a trip to the Shenandoah National Park. While the natural attractions remain as beautiful as ever, the park is now employing new, greener technologies while also adding upscale dining at their restaurants. So today I want to give you a closer look at the cooking, the fishing, and how the park is working to reduce its own carbon footprint in this edition of Virginia Crossroads. The Shenandoah National Park, an eastern United States mountain refuge since 1935. Lucky Graves has been fishing here since he was 6. Doesn't change much, does it?
No, it doesn't. It just it's just nice and peaceful up here. Cell phones don't work, so it's very nice and peaceful.
The rustic beauty of the park's 196,000 acres attracts over 1 million visitors every year, many of whom, like me, enjoy the challenge of catching a wild trout on a fly. So it's no surprise then that this mountain retreat is adding more and more green to its operational practices.
So we're looking at energy efficiency, ways to save water, what kind of purchasing we're doing, local food, local retail.
Christina Larson is the park's environmental manager.
A lot of it is just because it's the right thing to do. We're operating in a national park. You need that kind of respect, kind of authority of feeling like you're in a national park, you know,
right.
Understanding that you are connected to everything, and it's just important to incorporate that into your business model.
Think about it. Pollution, global warming. Isn't this the very natural environment with rare plants and designated wilderness that needs protecting? Of course, we have the national park so we could preserve wilderness like this to give Americans a place to get away from it all. But wouldn't it be nice if you could get away from it all during the day and then maybe live it up a little bit at night? Try one little more spot in this hole and then we gotta go eat lunch. That's where Chef Sam Caldwell comes in.
Trout's a very delicate fish. It takes to whatever flavor you give it, and I marinated it with a little bit of citrus and some herbs and a little bit of onion.
Caldwell has cooked at restaurants in major cities, but now brings his skills to Big Meadows and Skyland restaurants in the park.
Some people just want a burger and fries and they want to hang out. Some people want to have a more sophisticated meal with high-end wines and higher-end foods, and we're trying to satisfy everybody that goes around. Trying to raise the bar a little bit on the food and let them know that, you know, when they do come up to Shenandoah at Big Meadows or at Skyland, that they should expect a really nice meal, the same quality level of food that they would get in the city.
And again, sustainability, as 50% of the food is locally sourced. The goal is 90%.
That's right there. There you go. So you see the butter melts a little bit, makes its own little sauce.
And obviously, this is a long way from a hot dog over a campfire. All right. Chef, that looks delicious.
Good. Hope you enjoy it.
So the modern park combines the never-changing natural attractions with a more upscale experience surrounded by a genuine attempt to use green business practices. All of this reduces the park's own carbon footprint, helping ensure future generations can come and catch and release a brook trout in crystal clear, cold water. How about that? Kind of pretty, isn't it?
That was beautiful.
Yeah, so we were in the Rapidan River right there, but there are more than 70 different streams. Most of them hold trout in the Shenandoah National Park. But I'm
and
thinking,
you let that little guy go.
I let the little trout go, but I'm thinking maybe the restaurants are more to your liking.
You know what? You would be surprised. I wouldn't mind fishing.
Really?
I don't know that I would catch anything, but I'd be happy to stand out there and throw the line in. You could perhaps show me how to do that sometime.
Okay. All right, but you know, fine wine and trout for dinner. You
yeah,
like
that food looks so good. I love some fresh fish.
Yeah,
so what a great little treasure that probably few people knew about.
And congratulations on them trying to reduce that carbon footprint. Very important.
Yeah, it certainly is.